Oh, and here we go. Quiet Storm jumping the bell and jumping the all-around best. This situation very, very personal between the two, Chris. You remember that Xavier and Storm at one point attempted to team, but Storm had other ideas.
Storm deciding to bet against Xavier and join the Latin Souls. There you see he was accompanied to the ring by the newest member, Mercedes Martinez.
Well, she wears his
hubcap.
Yes.
Nothing says lovin' like something off the back of a Lincoln Continental, I suppose.
And a drop kick sends Storm to the races, and the all-around best on the move!
Over the guardrail. Well, Jerry Strauss, we've seen it all night long, that front row, not protected very well.
As I said before, I mean, you have to come to an NWA Cyberspace event. You have to experience it live, but just like going to a Gallagher show, watch out if you're in the first few rows.
Yeah, we got to start selling raincoats outside or some sort of object.
Probably mace.
Yeah, that could be a good possibility.
Maybe
a few of these guys are immune to that stuff, you know?
Maybe
after it's been used on you so many times.
Maybe some tables and chairs then.
Body armor. Regardless, back to action.
Yeah, drop kick to the face by Xavier. And Xavier looking not only to assert himself as a big-time player here in NWA Cyberspace, but he'd love to do it by taking down Quiet Storm, who betrayed his trust. Hook of the leg only gets a 2 count for the all-around best.
It was actually back in November, Jerry Strauss, at the Shockwave TV taping, where Quiet Storm and Xavier teamed up. And as you said, Quiet Storm had a different objective that night, turning on Xavier, costing his team the matchup, and joining the SAT to form the Latin Souls.
Modified face buster. Not really sure what Quiet Storm calls that one. This guy is just so innovative, so impactful and hard-hitting. And pound for pound, one of the most intense athletes that we have here. Quite frankly, he is your #1 contender to the Cruiser X Championship as well. And you know, Elix Skipper Primetime is waiting in the wings and watching the results of this match very closely.
No doubt about it, Primetime Elix Skipper. He's been a great champion thus far, but Quiet Storm does pose a severe threat to his title reign. There you see another clubbing blow to the back of Xavier.
Storm, a master of all kinds of styles. He can fly. He uses what many call the strong style, those hard forearms and chops and kicks, and now just a straight submission. But you know, Chris, the same thing could be said about Xavier. He is called the all-around best for a reason.
Oh, no doubt about it. Xavier certainly coming into his own as of late, wrestling some 5-star quality matches all around. Many of them here in NWA Cyberspace, taking on the likes of Bobby Roode. Many, many great matches, and he has many more left in the tank. A win over Quiet Storm could catapult his career to the place he wants it to be.
Nice spinning back elbow, follows it up with a right hand. Xavier trying to get something going, but countered by Storm into a cross arm breaker. Outstanding.
Xavier holding the grip, which was just broken by Quiet Storm. Gonna try and turn over now, but that arm is still hooked grapevine. Quiet Storm not letting up anytime soon.
This is a fantastic athletic exhibition, but it's got to be going through the back of Xavier's mind. The Latin Souls, you know they run in packs. The Maximos in the building, the new tag team champions, and of course Mercedes Martinez, now the newest member of that collective. She's out at ringside, and I've got a feeling that she will not hesitate to get physically involved if the situation allows her to.
Well, now Jerry Strauss, earlier tonight Mercedes Martinez won her matchup. SAT won their matchup. The last member of the faction right now, Quiet Storm, in the ring right now. Could they make it 3-0 tonight?
It's looking real good for the Latin Souls. And again, Storm targeting the left arm. Fujiwara armbar, but Xavier getting his knees in the way of being totally flattened out on the mat. Counter into the front face lock, dropping those knees.
A couple of knee strikes to the head does break the grip now. Xavier feeling the effects on his arm of that Fujiwara armbar. Coming off the ropes and just getting leveled.
Intensity on the part of Quiet Storm. Fans of the New York Wrestling Collection certainly know what both of these men are capable of as well. And Storm just dumps Xavier like that proverbial sack of potatoes. I've never actually dumped a sack of potatoes anywhere, but
I've never seen anyone really dump a sack of potatoes.
It seems to work though. Dropping the headbutt, but finding no target was Quiet Storm. Xavier may have bought himself an opportunity here. But he's in the wrong part of town, I think, Chris. Look who's lurking.
Mercedes Martinez eyeing up Xavier, and I don't think she wants a date.
Oh, she's moving away, thankfully. Urging her new man, or muchacho, as the case may be, to his feet.
What was that Quiet Storm called her earlier on?
I don't know. I don't speak Samoan. I don't know.
Lapa? Giuseppe? I have no idea.
Double sledge by Xavier, who's really getting something going now into the opposite side. Leaves his feet, and beautiful Hurricane Rana.
You see Mercedes Martinez attempting to break up the pinfall attempt, but Quiet Storm able to nearly escape certain defeat.
And there's those strikes we're talking about, the forearms. Nobody knows how to hit using his elbows, his knees, his forearms, and there's a couple of knees. Xavier, the leaping knee, took Storm right off of his feet. Oh, and we know what's coming here, Chris. Up, down.
Another strike with his knee might have knocked Quiet Storm into next week.
And Storm toughing it out, able to kick out.
Quiet Storm may be seeing stars right now.
We are in Dover, New Jersey, the Baker Ballroom, and you can bet your bottom dollar that this facility has never seen anything like NWA Cyberspace.
And after the main event, it may never ever see anything like this again.
Maybe closed for renovations for a while. Blocking the right, there's one of his own, Xavier. Springboarding to the top, and nobody there for the drop kick. He took a chance, it did not pay off. German suplex by Quiet Storm.
Picking him right up, relentless on his attack.
And a neck breaker, but dropping Xavier's neck onto his own knees. I've never seen anything like that.
There's been a lot of firsts here tonight, Jerry Strauss, and we still got a double main event to come.
We're going to make history, new champion guaranteed here in cyberspace. The cross arm breaker, and again, Xavier able to shift his weight counter and get to the ropes.
Mercedes Martinez hanging all over the ropes, looking to shout some words of encouragement to her man, Quiet Storm.
See, now if Sean Cradle were here, he would say, I wish you were hanging all over me.
I was thinking about it, but I figured, bring some class to the position.
Well, feel free to use the laugh. It's kind of humorous. Face first goes Storm, and this could be it. And Martinez blatantly getting involved.
Exactly, Jerry Strauss, referee allowing it to go. Not sure why. Mike Keener still suffering from his ECW days, apparently.
Well, certainly Keener known to let things go a little bit here and there. And Xavier caught on the top rope. Martinez right there to make sure he was not going anywhere.
Overhand chop now, lighting up the chest of Xavier. Xavier not going to take any of that, fighting back. Now you see Jerry Strauss, both men at a stalemate right here, looking for the superplex off the top.
Oh, this could be the end. Storm connects. If he can get body on body, you have to believe he can win the match right here.
Keener gonna administer the traditional 10 count. See if either men can answer by reaching their feet. Storm with the cover now, 1, 2. Almost a 3. Martinez thought it was over, but no siree, Bob, it was not.
Maybe too much time to recover for both men. And now back to the drawing board, and Quiet Storm, I think he feels he's got a plan. He may be looking for that Storm Cradle driver. Up and no! Rolling through, Xavier gets a 2 only.
Tornado-like forearm shot to the face of Xavier. 1, 2, almost a 3.
Thought that may have been a knockout blow, but Xavier hanging tough. And we've said it many times already tonight, but how bad do you want it? Both of these men want a victory here at Disturbing the Peace. Again,
yes.
Storm Cradle driver, and Xavier feels it coming. And that floating knee to the side of the head. Xavier's got Storm hooked. Cobra clutch. Oh my goodness.
He says it's over here. He could be going for the 450. Setting him up now.
Oh no, up, X-Breaker, down, hook of the leg.
It's
and
over.
That's it.
Xavier showing his dominance and ending the winning streak for the Latin Souls here at Disturbing the Peace.
And even more than that, Xavier just defeated the #1 contender to the Cruiser X Championship. And maybe, just maybe, he's gotten a measure of revenge against Quiet Storm and the Latin Souls as well.
Xavier's got a mic now.
Really? You saw exactly what I did here today. Everybody's been talking about Xavier hasn't been the same since the injury. But I just proved by beating the #1 contender for the Cruiser X title. Why I'm the all-around best? I just proved it. So how about next time? Quiet Storm, Felix Timber, and the all-around best and future cruiserweight ex-champion Xavier 3 Witness.
Billy Firehawk gives the A-OK, and we're gonna see it.
Triple threat action, Jerry Strauss.
Xavier's just earned himself a one-way ticket into an opportunity for the Cruiser X title.